Alright, I just decided to do this video just off the cuff. I'm just gonna say what's on my mind. I've been thinking about some things, but I'll just say right now that if I use any curse words, I do apologize. And if I repeat myself, or if I mispronounce words or sentences wrong, I do apologize. I just got some things that I want to get off my mind. And I'm just going to start off by saying that, and I want you to think about this. I'll start by saying that I may be a compulsive liar, or I may be a saint, but I'm neither one. So that's all I'm going to say. I may be a compulsive liar, or I may be a saint, but I'm neither one. So some of the names that I say in here, thank God I'm not stupid. I'm going to change the names of the people that if I do say a name, it's not going to be the person that I'm talking about. It's not going to be the actual person. We'll just say whoever I'm talking about is a fictitious person for legal and ethical reasons. But like I said, I could be a compulsive liar, I could be a saint, but I'm neither one. So I'll start off by saying, I want to talk about, money real quick. Money. And this is a sailfish, and I'm gonna leave this picture like this, and I'll zoom in on that part right there, and I'm gonna go down, and I'm gonna go down and I've decided to use this as a reference for figuratively speaking. I'll use this as a reference, a visual reference, for an analogy, a visual analogy, if you will. Alright, I'm going to talk about money. I'm going to start off by saying that I know someone that is worth tens of millions of dollars, tens of millions of US dollars. And I'm just going to say that he or she was worth tens of millions of dollars. And then this person's significant other passed away, and this person came upon another $5 million in life insurance money. So this person was already worth tens of millions of dollars, and then just all of a sudden got $5 more million that he or she didn't even know they were getting. Okay, I'm just putting it this way. And this person, let's just say this person has family members. This person is worth tens of millions of dollars. That's accessible to this person at any given moment, of any given day, of any given week, of any given year. Okay? To make a long story short, this person has relatives that are closely related to her. Family, blood. This person has relatives that how do I say this? That lose sleep at night. How to pay their bills. She has relatives that lose sleep, have anxiety attacks, have severe depression over how to pay the rent, how to keep the electric on, how to buy food, how to pay the car payment, how to put gas in the car, just the necessities of life. This person has family members, close family members that And I know people are saying, and people can think whatever they want and say whatever they want to think. And no, I don't believe that, the philosophy that the rich should give to the poor and it should trickle down and they have an obligation that, it's not an obligation. But you know what? When someone who is extremely rich and is not in debt and is worth tens of millions of dollars, and then they have family members that, that, like I said, lose sleep, have suicidal thoughts, have severe depression because they can't even pay, because they worry about how to pay, how they're going to live, how they're going to buy gas, buy food, keep the electric on, the necessities of life. Do I think that's wrong? Yes, I think that's wrong, especially when, it's family members and it's multiple family members. I mean, this person gives money away, but I'm just going to say I know of several family members that I'm sure this person knows without a doubt, 100%, the conditions, and either that or this person is in severe denial or literally just doesn't care. But and if this light goes off, I'm going to apologize. It may go off, it may not. I know I've said this in other videos, but this person has family members that are in their 80s, male and female, that live in I'm just saying, one person lives in such bad conditions. This is a relative of hers that's in his upper 80s, and he lives in conditions that are absolutely horrible. I mean, this person has bed bugs. Their place is infested with bed bugs, and this person is health-wise is in very, very bad condition. This person, without going into the details, because this video could be 30 minutes long just by talking about one person or two. I could do an hour-long video, but I'm just saying, do I think it's wrong? Absolutely. I mean, this person lives in multi-million-dollar houses, has multi-million dollars worth of property. This person had a private plane with private pilots. I'm not talking, somebody that's worth, $1 million, and, half of that is tied up in whatever, and, the rest is in debt or blah, blah, blah. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this person, is worth tens of millions of dollars. And, he or she has relatives that, I'm just saying, I just couldn't live with myself. Not literally. I'm just saying that I could. I don't understand that, how somebody can be like that, and you give. I don't know. It blows my mind. I'm just saying I could keep on and keep on. And then another one of my relatives who's a millionaire, I go up to this person, and I haven't seen this person in a long time. I go up and shake this person's hand, and I say, "How you doing?" This person does not have to worry about money. I'm just saying, this person does not have to worry about money. This person is related to the person that is worth tens of millions of dollars. And I'm just saying, I shake this person's hand and I ask this person, "How are you doing?" And the first thing this person says is, "Well, one of the wells went out on one of the properties that I rent, and it's going to cost me $1,500. That's the first thing this person says. I want to say, how much money have you made off that property? How much money, how many tens of thousands of dollars, have you made profit-wise off that property already? This person is, I'm just going to say, most likely a millionaire already. And this person is related to the person that is worth tens of millions of dollars. And this person, like I said, I'm trying not to curse, but I go up to this person and I shake this person's hand and I ask him how you're doing, him or her. I ask how you doing, and the first thing they say is, "Oh, a well went out on one of my properties and it's going to cost me $1,500." I mean, and this person is in their upper 80s. This person doesn't have to worry about money. But, it reminds me, it is sad. I'm just saying, and this person knows, like I said, just like the other person who's worth tens of millions of dollars, this person knows about the struggles of his own family members, his or her family members. This person knows about, has firsthand experience in knowing about the sorrow and angst and depression and anxieties and the terrible, awful conditions mentally and physically that some of his or her relatives go through, financially and emotionally and physically, But I'm just saying, and this person, I walk up to this person and the first time, shake this person's hand and ask how you're doing. 80-something years old, a millionaire, doesn't have to worry about money. And what does this person say? "Oh, a well went out on one of my properties and I got to pay $1,500. How sad is that? And another example, I'm just going to say another example. I know a person who put their life on the line to save a multi-millionaire's life. I know a person who put their life on the line to save a multi-millionaire's life and to save his or her merchandise. And I'm just going to say, do you think this multi-millionaire compensated this person financially for putting his or her life on the line for this multimillionaire? Do you think so? The answer is absolutely not. The person that put their life on the line for this millionaire has had severe anxiety in their life, has had severe depression, has lost very close family members. Has went through extreme amounts of mental and physical issues. And this person, I'm just saying, the person that put their life on the line for this millionaire has, I don't even know, how do I even explain this? This person has severe anxiety attacks, has severe depression, has went days and days without sleep because of anxiety and depression, and has slept for days on time because of depression, has been awake because for days. You're talking about 24, 48. You're talking about 48 plus hours. You're talking about this person has went, let's just say for an example, in a 5-day period, this person only slept for approximately 8 hours. 8 hours in 5 days. So 5 times 24, okay? And then this person only slept 8 hours in that 5-day span and had to work 9 hours a day. 9 hours a day. I'm just saying. And do you think this millionaire, this person who put their life on the line, struggles, worries, anxiety, and depression about how to pay the rent, how to pay the car payment, how to eat, how to pay how to put gas in the car. I'm just saying, this person struggles daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, and has for a long time financially. And do you think this millionaire compensated this person for putting their life on the line to save his life? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This person, this millionaire, let's just say, could make one phone call, and within one day, I mean, I'm being liberal here. Within one business day, could have a couple $100,000 wired into his bank account. No problem, no issues. This person, I'm just going to say, this person lives in a $500,000 house. This person has property in excess of $1 million. But do you think this person? I mean, this person. It blows my mind. I mean, it just blows my mind. And I'm going to say this last example right here. Sorry, I had to move my foot. I'm going to say this last example here, okay? Do you think, okay, I know a guy, let's just put it this way. Oh, I'm not, okay, I know a guy or a girl, okay? He could be male or female, this person, okay? Let's just put it this way. This person has been in and out of jail, in and out of prison multiple times. He's had many stays at the, let's call it the gray bars, jail and prison motel. Multiple stays, lengthy stays. This person has had. Okay, this person has done numerous illegal drugs throughout this person's life. This person has been addicted to numerous drugs. In he or she's lifetime. This person has held numerous jobs, but I would say no job longer than 5 years. And I'm just going to say this person is in their 60s now. This person is in their 60s now. This person has children. Had children, has children, let's just put it that way. And this person has had no problems. This person, I'll put it this way too. This guy or girl, this person has been married and divorced at least 3 times. This person has... I don't know what to say about this person. This person has had no problems getting money off family members. This person has been helped by a close family member. This person has this person's whole entire life. This family member has helped this person. I mean, this person has had no problem. This person stated that him or her, I don't know how to say it, met their father at the bank, and this person's father gave this person $30,000 cash. Let's just put it this way, But yet, I mean, I could go on. I could go on, but let's just say all that this person calls. This person calls. I don't even know. I mean, I don't know how to say the proper grammatic or whatever way pronunciation to say these sentences sometimes. But this person, let's just say, calls his or her child, and we'll say, oh, hey, this place is hiring. I just drove by this place right here, and this place is hiring. You might want to come down here and apply. This person knows the struggles that his or her child goes through financially, goes through emotionally, physically. This person is getting a check every single month now. This person gets health care. This person doesn't have to worry about a place to stay, food to eat. This person doesn't have to worry about the bills, doesn't have to worry about gas in the car that this person drives. This person doesn't have to worry about money, okay? But yet this person's child does. This person's the child is severely financially stressed, and this person's child has severe anxiety issues, has severe depression issues, has severe physical issues. This person's child has tried to get on disability and has not been successful so far. But I'm just saying, this person, like I said, has been in and out of prison, in and out of jail, has had no problem getting money off family members, has gotten $30,000 from this person's father at one time, has been helped by a close family member, this person's whole entire life, but yet this person, who doesn't have to worry about money now, doesn't have to worry about a place to stay, doesn't have to worry about electric, food, water, a car to drive, gas, doesn't have to worry about this stuff, we'll call this person's child, and say, hey, this place is hiring, or I just drove by this place and this place is hiring, the nerve. I'm just saying the nerve of this person, that's what I'm saying. So, I've got so much more to say on the subject, but I just think about people who have so much and could help the people that are severely in need and, either cannot or will not, or a combination of both. It's very, very sad whenever you've got people that that are your relatives, that are your blood relatives, and if, this people are millionaires, and they don't help. They don't help their own family members. Some of them in their 80s, male and female, who lose sleep, having anxiety attacks and having severe depression, and live in terrible, horrible conditions. And other people, other relatives, family members that are younger but have severe emotional issues and physical issues and struggle financially and lose sleep and just cry and have just tears of sorrow over financial issues. I just think it's severely sad. Severely, it's horrible. I'm just saying it's very horrible. And and then you got people that someone who struggles so hard financially that puts their life on the line for a millionaire, and then that millionaire, do you think, even though that millionaire knows without a doubt, 100% without a doubt, knows how hard this person struggles, yet does not help? That is just, it just blows my mind. It's mind-boggling. It is just sad. It is horrible. It is, words alone cannot express how I feel about that. I'm going to make another video on this subject and other subjects later, but I just had to make this video now. It was on my mind, it was on my heart, and I've tried not to curse. If I have, I apologize. If I've repeated myself, I apologize. And I know people are going to say, well, people need to get out there and they need to work and they don't need to be handed stuff and they don't need to be given this and that and everything else. Believe me, I understand. But you know what? Sometimes in life, it's very sad, but it's true. Sometimes in life, virtually every road you take is the wrong road. Virtually every turn you take is the wrong turn. Sometimes virtually every person you trust and take their word, that they think that they tell you that they're an angel and a saint, and they turn out to be demons or the devil. I'm just saying, and sometimes, in life, yes, life does, there is nothing is going to beat you down harder than life. Sometimes in life will beat you down harder than anybody. And just like Rocky says in the movie, it'll beat you there and keep you there if you let it. But sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes you can't help it. And that's what I'm saying. That's where the people that have so much could help the people that are struggling so hard. But it doesn't happen, that's the thing. It doesn't, sometimes it doesn't happen, it's so very sad, so very sad to me. I've tried not to cry. I've tried to keep, I'm just saying, I apologize. I've tried not to cry. I've tried not to get severely emotional, but I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna end with this right here, okay? And this is, I mean, people can say whatever they want. They can say whatever they want. They can think whatever they want. That's why we do have free will. We have free will, and I'm just saying, I knew this person. I'm just gonna say, I knew this person, and this person did not have to worry about finances. This person didn't have to worry about food, didn't have to worry about where this person's next meal was. This person didn't have to worry about, let's just say this person did not have to worry financially at all, okay? But yet, I'm just saying, every time I would walk up to this person, I would ask, and I'm just going to say this. I would say, "Hey," and I'm just going to use the word Carlos. I'll just say the name Carlos. It could be true. It could not be true. It's most likely not true. It's not true. Let's just put it that way. But I'm just going to say, or it could be true. It could be very true. Whatever. I'm just going to say, or it may not be true at all. Whatever. But I'm just going to say, I'd walk up and I'd say, "Hey, Carlos, how you doing today?" And Carlos, he's about 300-something pounds, smoking these big Cuban cigars, these big, expensive Cuban cigars, wearing this heavy gold, 18-karat gold, necklaces and bracelets, and, he had his nice genuine alligator case that he carried his cigars in his pocket, front pocket. This guy, he had money, didn't have to worry about anything financially. And I'd say, "Hey, Carlos, how you doing today?" Every time, the same response every single time. You know what he would say to me? "I'm tired, hungry, and broke." That's what he would say to me every time. "Hey, Carlos, how you doing?" His response would be every time, "I'm tired, hungry, and broke." And that's what he, and that was an inside joke. It was an inside joke because, I could look at Carlos. He could look at Carlos. Anybody could look at Carlos, and he could tell that, anybody could tell that he was not tired, hungry, and broke. But you know what? He said it every single time, and I believe he may have meant it, he may not have meant it. You know what I'm saying? But I know many people that it's the same thing, and it's sad but true, and they believe it. They believe it 100%, and they cry poor, and it's so sad. It's so sad. People that are worth, hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars, U.S. dollars, and I ask, "How are you doing?" Let's just say after they know all my, or all their family member or anybody's financial situation, if they know that the severe financial trouble or angst or sorrow or just all the terrible things that this person is going through, their family members, their friends, I'm not going to say friends, but I'm going to say their family members, I don't even know, but I'm going to say, and like I said, everything I'm saying here, take it with a grain of salt. I could be a compulsive liar. I could be, I may be. I'm not. I am. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm not. I am. Whatever. But take it whatever way you want. But I'm just saying, these people, I ask them how they're doing. They're worth hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars. And literally, it's sad, without saying a word sometimes. They can say it, or, actions speak louder than words sometimes. But it's not basically, it is. The response, they could be saying it with words, or they could just be saying it with actions, or actions and words. But tired, hungry, and broke. It's very sad. These people that are worth hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars, that could help and don't help, ask them, "Hey, how you doing today?" Tired, hungry, and broke. How sad. How so very, very, very sad. Disheartening, sad, pathetic. That's all I'm going to say.